as a Jagaban. Why do people like you?
You know, I have an NGO charity organization called Thrive Initiative for the Less Privileged, which was focusing on, uh, girls and women in less privileged communities to be empowered.
It's time to talk. Now, what makes you proud as an engineer, as an African engineer?
Everywhere you see an African engineer or a Nigerian engineer, they're doing remarkably well, you know? When we were in school, I remember when we were in school in Scotland, as in the Africans, we are always the top of our class. So sometimes when you come back to Nigeria or Africa and you start seeing, things are not the way they should, you begin to wonder, come on, what's going on? As in, we have the smartest people around the world, smartest engineers and scientists, but we don't see it. Sometimes it just tells me when I see that we're not doing as we should in Africa. But I'm hopeful that one day we will turn things around because we have the smart engineers in all over Africa doing smart, very incredible things.
You must be a very generous man, an engineer, because for your people to honor you, not just in your country, in Africa, you were honored in Togo, with a doctorate, and also as a Jagaban. Why do people like you?
You know, I have an NGO charity organization called Thrive Initiative for the Less Privileged, which was focusing on, girls and women in less privileged communities to be empowered. That led us to the project that we are currently running on the Mambila Plateau. That's planting 100,000 trees, economic trees, to help people in about 15 communities within the kingdom. So a friend of mine who happens to be from the area was talking to a member of the parliament in Togo about a wonderful program that we're doing in Mambila in Nigeria. So, and he was like, wow, well, I'm the chancellor or something like that of one of the universities in Togo, one of the oldest bilingual universities. And then they sent me a letter, that they want to honor a doctorate because of what I'm doing. I was like, but I don't feel I'm doing something because this is how I was born and raised, as in to serve. They said, well, you have to. I said, okay, thank you.
And as Jagaban in your community?
Yeah, so I'm the Jagaban of the Mobile Kingdom, which is an area in Taraba State where I love farming, farm avocados and tea, moringa, all those economic, trees. The emir, the chief of the Mambila Kingdom, honored me by making me the Jagaban, which means, I don't know, which means in the local language of Hausa, the pathfinder of the Mambila Kingdom. So it's quite an honor, and I thank God for that.
Thank you so much. You are giving a lot to the society, and you're really serving your people.
Thank you very much.
I wish we have more people like you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.